Hello, Internet world. My name's Max. This is Shayne. This is the Shayne and I. What do you call this? The videos of us.
The videos of us talking.
Shayne and I in conversation.
Yes. These are all conversations we'd probably have driving around in his car or my car. It's just us talking about things that come up. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I heard in the news today. Apparently, it's not very new news, but Kobe's retiring.
That's not new news.
Kobe.
He announced that like 6 months ago, dude.
Well, I just heard about it. Kobe's retiring. Kobe was like the boss on the court. I don't know.
What do you know about basketball?
Nothing. I never watched basketball, but I remember hearing all my friends who like basketball talking about Kobe and how cool is Kobe, and like he dribbles the ball and he shoots the ball.
Do you even care about basketball?
No.
And why are we talking about Kobe? Right, granted, Kobe's a great player and he did a lot for the game of basketball, apparently. I don't know much about basketball either.
For 30 years, he won a championship every year.
I don't think he won a championship for like 30 years in a row.
He missed.
That's impossible.
He missed like 2007.
I would more go with Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan kind of ruined himself when he decided to go play minor league baseball.
Yeah, but then he got a new career doing Hanes commercials.
That's true.
Yeah, where do we get our hands on you?
Right.
I like that.
Right. So Kobe's retiring. Basketball season's coming to an end. Golden State Warriors, they are going for a record. I don't know if they have the record yet, but they're going for a record. You know what that record is?
That's basketball. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. But most wins by an NBA team. I don't know if they got it yet, but apparently they're going to get that record.
Cool.
The only other team to do it is like the 95 Bulls or something like that.
You know, what other cool sports record that the Bay Area holds is Barry Bonds, right? Barry Bonds.
But he
has the most homers in a season.
So it doesn't count.
But was he?
But he was.
He was juicing, but he said he didn't know he was juicing. He was
How
juicing
do you not
on
know
accident.
you're juicing? Like, how do you not know you're juicing?
Well,
like,
I don't know.
If you
maybe somebody
do any
puts
kind
it
of
in your
physical
juice.
activity, and somebody hands you some stuff, and you're like, "Hey, what does this do?" And they're like, "Oh, it's gonna make you bigger," and they tell you a list of side effects. You know what it's like? It's like those commercials where they tell you that it's this great drug, right, to help you with insomnia. We'll use an example like insomnia, right?
All right.
And they tell you that it's this great drug. It's gonna help you with insomnia, but the side effects could include dying, thoughts of suicide, diarrhea.
Diarrhea is always in there. Diarrhea is always one of those.
Let's list some other side contents.
Headaches.
Headaches.
Blindness.
But it's a cure-all for insomnia.
My absolute favorite is they did this drug to help people quit smoking.
Chantix.
Yeah, Chantix. Yeah.
I almost committed suicide on Chantix.
I asked my doctor about Chantix, and she said, Max, no. She just said no. She just straight up said no. She's like, no, you're not going to take Chantix.
I was working on quitting smoking, and I was on Chantix for 2 days. And the second day, I've never had a suicidal thought in my life. And the second day, I was like, nope, and take out the Chantix. And, you know, the rest is, as they say, history.
Yeah.
So I didn't kill myself. But
that's good. That's fortunate.
Yeah. But Chantix is some weird stuff.
Yeah.
I would agree. And those side effects are not only thoughts of suicide, but you could have loss of sexual drive, loss of, like, how horrible.
But you could also, it then went kind of in another direction, other possible side effects where you could become a compulsive sex addict. You could become a compulsive gambler. You could
taking Chantix?
Yeah.
You could become, those are cool things to become,
Yeah,
though.
but you become two new kinds of addict. You wanted to quit smoking, and the
then
next
all of a
thing you
sudden
know, you're a sex-crazed gambling addict.
You're walking around casinos, gambling all the time, boning anything. That sounds like a good time to me. That is a party right there.
I think that will more quickly lead to demise than
I don't know. It sounds like a party to me.
Than smoking.
That sounds like a good time.
I'm just saying. Haven't you ever seen the movie in Las Vegas?
Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah.
The one where the worst actor in the world, Nicolas Cage, actually won an Academy
He
Award.
was good in the 90s.
Well, I mean, it was easy for him to play a drunk
He was
guy.
good in the night. I got introduced by Nicolas Cage to Nicolas Cage.
Are we actually going Nicolas Cage now? Are we talking about? We went from
we
Kobe
were talking
to
about Chantix.
Well, we went from Kobe to Nicolas Cage, and I don't know how that happened. But since we're on the Nicolas Cage kick,
Yeah.
I am not a Nicolas Cage fan.
Well, all right. Okay, I think we've digressed, we've devolved, whatever. I'm just saying
can't go on a
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage
Cage rant?
was good before Matchstick Men. After that, it was like all downhill. But he
He's
was good
horrible. He's
until
always
then,
been-
man.
He,
He was
you know the movie he
in The
was good
Rock.
before
In The
we
Rock.
sign off. The only good movie he was good in.
Yeah.
He was good in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You know why?
was
Because
in that
yes,
movie?
there's a scene with him in the kitchen, and the camera just shows him in the kitchen, and he doesn't say nothing. That's why it was his best work.
Okay.
Anyway, we're out of here.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, Internet world.
Da da da